Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Live and Uncensored with.
Ali?
I don't want to say that. You know who? Something. The goddess here. This goddess Allie. Is that okay? Say that.
Yeah. And it's my jumper. I've got my jumper on because I'm all chillies.
I actually had to. The reason I wore a tank top in our last broadcast was it was hot in here. My trailer was like an oven, and I was sweating profusely. I had a rough day earlier today, about 3 o'clock or so. I got really hot. I thought, man, it's either heat stroke or maybe low blood sugar. And I've had that feeling where anyone that's has experienced low blood sugar, you get dizzy, sweating. And I thought, shit, well, maybe this is it.
You had a lot of stress, though, didn't you? It sounded like it was real stressful.
Yeah, it was, and it was concerning. But I was working out here in the living room, and I had the fan on, but I had my air conditioner on in the bedroom, and it was nice and cool in there. I kind of sat in front of the air conditioner, and I cooled off. And I took a couple hard candies because one time I was at a concert and I wasn't drinking, but I collapsed because of low blood sugar. I got really that feeling I had earlier today.
Yeah.
That's what I had then, but it was a lot worse, and I just fell to the ground. And next thing I know, there's people standing around me. I had no idea that happened. I'm like, what am I doing down here? Why are people looking down at me?
Mm-hmm.
So they gave me some hard candy and some water because it was really hot. It was a concert at the amphitheater in Tampa, outdoor concert, and I just was either dehydrated and my blood sugar was low, but after that hard candy and some water, I was fine.
Wow.
Yeah, it's scary. Yeah, I felt them earlier today. That's why I knew to get some hard candy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I hate. I don't buy anything like soda with sugar in it or anything like that. Even though if you're going to drink soda, you should drink the one with real sugar, but even sugar's a cancer. But I should buy a 6-pack of something, sweetened soda with sugar, to kick that blood sugar level up a little.
Definitely, baby. Yeah, got to keep an eye on it.
Have you ever had something like that happen to you?
Yeah, I get low blood pressure a lot.
Do you get those feelings too? Nausea and sweating and...
Yes.
Have you ever collapsed from it?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, I didn't. I tell you the other day. It was like my eyes were open, but I couldn't see anything, and I thought, "Oh, I'm gonna go. I feel it." I told my mum. I said, "I'm," and it just went again.
I don't remember you specifically saying that to me. I know you weren't well, but I didn't know it was that bad.
Oh, sorry. I told you. Yeah.
Don't be hiding shit from me. I need to know stuff like that.
I'm sorry. I didn't really think about it much, honestly. It was just like, because it happened so quickly and then it went, I was like, oh, that's just a funny turn. Honestly, that's what I thought.
It sucks when it happens. I don't know if any of you guys out there watching have had that happen to you as well, but
I'm just wondering if it's ascension symptoms that we're going through. I just, I'm wondering.
I agree. I wrote an article about that a couple of weeks ago on In5D.vip, and it's quite well possible because there's a lot of things that are going on with people. Let me see if I can find that article. Yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of things going on with people that were previously unexplainable, and that had never happened to them previously. I'm looking for that article right now. In5D.vip looks so good. It's formatted, it's clean, it just looks so much better than In5D.com. In5D.com, I need to go back and clean it up a little. But, that's just an archive at this point. In5D.vip is where it's at.
Yep.
Oh, here's one article that I wrote. I'll get to it in a second.
I haven't got the chat up, but I can see people on here.
Okay.
So, Staff Feather, hope everyone is doing okay. And there's Brandy. Hi, Brandy and Shannon. Hey, back again. There's Shannon.
That's right. God, I must have skipped by it.
So I've got some names down on the healing list. So this is a new one. If anybody wants to be added to it, let me know. So what else came up today? I still can't believe how people are still not getting that there's good stuff going on. Just don't understand how people can really be against Trump right now. Yeah.
It's crazy. How can you not defend all the fraud that he's uncovered?
I know.
Oh, here it is. I found it.
And why is it not obvious the reason why they are kicking off about it, the left, is because they are guilty of having this money, this fraud. Can you please add Colleen Pierce to the healing list? Of course I can. Yes. No problem at all.
Okay, let's do a screen share here. I found the article I was looking for. For the record, I love this woman. She's my everything.
I love you too, my darling.
I know I get a little mushy, but we used to, for those who haven't been following long, we used to do date night, which was fun.
Yeah. Yeah. People used to join us on date night.
Okay, I guess this is the best I can do. I was trying to move us around, like on top where we're a little smaller, but this will be fine. We can do it like this. But this is the article that I wrote. Oh no, I didn't. No, I did not. This. Oh shoot! I think I got the wrong one. No. Oh, here it is. This one. Okay. Yeah, and I wrote this. I don't know. I don't have the date on it. Oh, there it is. March 20th. So about 11, 12 days ago. Our health changes the first signs of a dimensional shift. And Allie and I were just talking about this. And the reason I wrote this article, because I've noticed a bunch of commonalities that a lot of people have been talking about. And it made me think, wow, a lot of these people, they all vary in ages, but it's not necessarily an age thing. And this is available as a audio article on In5D VIP as well. But could it be from incoming energies, cosmic energies, galactic downloads, Schumann resonance? Is that what's going on? But here's some common symptoms people are experiencing during like solar storms. You can see everything that's listed here: headaches, flushes, dizziness, exhaustion, ear ringing. I mean, it just goes on and on. There's lots of things that could. Another thing is high-pitched frequency. Some people are experiencing that. Cosmic rays might be causing certain things to happen. Hypothetically, a pole shift could be doing something to our brain. I made reference to that in this video, which I can't hear. Oh,
Pole shift could mess with brain hemisphere function by changing her magnetic field, which touches how we think. Left and right sides, logic and intuition, might shift balance if that field flips or fades fast. Cosmic rays could hit harder too, stirring the pineal gland or inner wiring, maybe waking up new senses. Past shifts left no brain diaries, but her rhythm suggests it's possible.
And speaking of which,
hi, this is the real Gregg, and I hope you're enjoying our video about the pole shift. Hey, this dude looks just like me.
No way, he's better looking than you. Ha 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 ha. Knock knock.
Oh God, I can't believe I'm gonna be doing a knock-knock joke with AI.
Don't be a big you. Just say who's there.
You called yourself a and a ha 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 ha.
Okay, who's there?
Star.
Star who?
Start your spiritual journey today. Join In5D VIP Premium for cosmic insights and meditations. Subscribe below the video at in5d.vip.
Hey, not bad. Thanks for the promo.
Anytime, you doofus.
I was kidding about you being a and a.
Well, thank you, clone. I appreciate that.
I meant to say you're a.
Ha 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 ha.
And thank you to everyone who has already subscribed to In5D Premium. Let's get back to the show.
and here we are again. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know In5D VIP has a special going on. If you want to subscribe, there's so many benefits you get from it, and as well as helping to support our channel and our mission as well. But right now it's on sale right through May 1st for $5.55 a month. And so yeah, hopefully you can go there and check it out.
Love it.
Let's see.
I love it. That's great. Thank you,
here it
love.
is. Yeah, I wanted to get back to this real quick. I don't know. Is it still up on the screen?
Yep, it is.
Okay, good. I've always said I've been a big proponent of this. Listen to your body. Some people have been experiencing like a buzzing, a tingling, or a vibration. You know, you might have stuff like that. And there's a couple great articles that are on In5D.VIP. One is called Physical Planes and Their pains and their metaphysical meanings and metaphysical explanation of specific physical aches, pains, and sicknesses. So, if you're experiencing any kind of issue, anything, you can find out what the metaphysical meaning of that is, and understand, why am I experiencing this? Also, they say that, according to QHHT, if something happens to your right side of the body, then that's something in some kind of message from your current life. If it's on the left side, it's a past life experience, which I found was really interesting. I also have another article I just want to cover real quick. Just takes a second to... And this is something that many of us have experienced. I brought it up on one of our global predictions videos. And so many people in the chat were like, yeah, that's happening to me too. But this is called cosmic shifts disrupt short-term memory. And the reason I bring this up is it's been, and I'm 64, shit's going to happen when you get older. I understand that. But this is happening to a lot of people that are much younger than me, late 20s, early 30s and on. So it's not just me. And I just had, this happened just today, where I walked into the kitchen and I couldn't remember what the hell I was coming in there for 5 minutes ago. And it happened one other time too. Oh, I was going outside and I forgot what the heck I was going to go out onto my lanai for. And I had to come back in, and I thought, well, I'll remember again. And I did. But there was, and here's an example, a younger man in his mid-30s, college educated, said he was about to drive somewhere when he was about to program his car's GPS, he forgot where he was going. He said he wasn't drinking or under the influence of any drugs, and found it unusual because he's never experienced that before. And we have a single mother of two, late 20s, making a meal for dinner. And this is what I did this today myself, making a meal for dinner for her family, when she opened the refrigerator and forgot what she was looking for. So what is happening? Once again, could it be cosmic energies that are going on? As we approach the galactic center, we got more and more energies that are coming to Earth, and that's evident by how the sun's gone from yellow to white. And many of us have noticed that. Back when Allie and I were kids, it was a yellow sun. Not anymore. Then you have Earth energies, which are giving us these Schumann resonance anomalies that could be contributing to it. Maybe there is a dimensional shift. I feel like there is, but maybe that's caused by our, the transition affecting our short-term memory as the illusion of time dissolves, right? Then we also have light codes that are coming in that might be, speeding up our dormant DNA. And these short-term memory blanks might be coming from intense downloads that we're getting. Another possibility is awakening ripples. As the collective consciousness awakens, that might have something to do with it too. Maybe we're getting into that global mindset. Could be an etheric shift, timelines merging, like we see with the Schumann resonance, or not the Mandela effect. How every time a Mandela effect happens, it's showing us that timelines are converging. Could be the ascension pathway that we're on, that we're on. And then I have solutions on here as well, for various things that, dizziness, confusion, headaches, fogginess, forgetfulness, cross chakra pressure, third eye tingling. I mean, this stuff is happening to a lot of people. Heart palpitations, sudden fatigue, heightened intuition, vivid dreams, time distortion, emotional surges, sensitivity to light, ringing in ears, and so on. So, curious, you guys, are you getting this as well? Are you having short-term memory issues? And if so, let us know about it. Let's check. Here's my love. You're muted. Might be better off that way. The way I like her, muted.
Yeah.
No, I love this woman. But that's the beauty of our relationship too. Is our inner children are just so matched for each other because we tease and play with each other really, really well. Our inner children do.
Yeah. Definitely, darling.
Our adult children do too.
Oh yeah. We're all children, aren't we? I think spiritual people can be childish still. They can kind of just it's all about lightening up, isn't it? And not taking everything so seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that, maybe that's the key to youthfulness, is holding on to that inner child for as long as you can.
Yeah.
Makes me feel young. I turned 65 in October, for fuck's sake. Yikes.
You don't look 65. You know you don't. You could be in your 30s.
I don't know about that. But, yeah. Wow. I mean, people, when we were kids, they looked much older, than now. So I'm not just saying you and me. Look at so many of our In5D family.
Mm.
They look much younger than their age.
Yeah. I can't wait to bring on some In5D people and start interviewing and talking to people with interesting stories.
Yes.
That's coming soon.
And if you guys could please send some loving, healing energy. Allie's rocking.
Yeah, it's really bad. I don't know if I'm good on camera at the moment, but I'll try.
Well, we don't have any videos tonight, so it'll be a relatively short show. It's going to be basically talk. And, if there's anything that you guys want to talk about, let us know in the chat.
Yeah.
Did you get this?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I've got Colleen on there. Oh, there you go.
Good.
Yeah, just doing the pretties on it. Yeah.
Of course.
No worries, Vanessa. No worries. Is that the main chat? Is there another chat going on as well?
Well,
or is it all on there?
They're all in here. I'm seeing like Facebook and
okay,
and YouTube.
Because used to be when we was on Rumble.
Yeah.
There was another chat on Rumble.
And I think we get our X chats in here as well. Anyone on X, if you want to make a comment, we have an aggregator that aggregates everything, unfortunately, but not the Rumble chats yet. So we got to check Rumble individually, and we can do that right now. Let's take a peek.
Okay. Yeah, because I haven't said hello to anyone on Rumble yet.
Yeah, I'll do a pop-up window and then put it in here.
Okay.
We can see what's going on with our Rumble family.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure I mute it. There we go. And then
Is that a new name there? I'm Boxster. I'm Boxster.
No, I've seen that before.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
let's, whoops, I don't like that. I don't want that. There we go. It keeps doing that. No. No. Okay, bear with me.
No worries.
I'm being a doofus.
I love doofus. It's
Well,
good.
I'm really good at being a doofus.
Yeah.
Got it down. Oh, here it is. Okay. And I got to get rid of that. And where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Here we go. So this is what's going on in our chat on Rumble. Oops. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Forgot I popped it out. And Akasha was the first to check in on both videos today. So thank you, Akasha. Hi to Starfeather and Grand Dragon Lady. Chrissy joining us as well again. And Starfeather, thank you to everyone that came over. There's Golf Ghost. How are you? He's a fellow Brit. Several countries are actually, I got a little dot there. Going through what we are and are corrupt as well. I'm sorry, my contacts are drying out. And it's the deep state that doesn't want tariffs. Definitely. Yeah. I don't know what India thinks, but we'll find out soon, I'm sure. Yeah. Canadian government, especially the Liberals, are at war with Trump about the tariffs. Yeah, I heard about that. But we'll see about that, because Allie and I were kind of looking into that. And we think that this dude that's the PM there, Carney, I think he's being forced to have to work for the White Hats. Time will tell on that. Hang in there. Brian says, I believe 5D is here. Disclosure, Doge, truth is here. We're not alone. It's a new earth. My view. I love everyone. Everything. Love you. I love everyone and everything. Love you. Thanks for being here, Brian. Appreciate you. Our upstate New York friend. I bought Spinal Tap, the ultimate documentary. That's good. I enjoy that. And that's a suggestion too, Allie. Your Wave Watch. Give it a shot. Hi to Virginia. I think I got everyone. So. Let's see what's going on here. I know I got some updates here. And there's Eunice Clark. Hi, Eunice. I just found this live chat. What chat is this? I like it. It's a spiritual chat that we have for In5D. It's live and uncensored, where we have a show that starts at 8 o'clock Eastern until 10. Well, we ended around 9:30 because I have to set everything up for this show. And but that's a global prediction show where Allie and I break out the tarot cards, and people ask us global questions, and we answer them with the cards, the tarot cards for that show. But this one, we wanted to do something where we don't have to censor our words, and like, because YouTube will scold you if you say the wrong thing there. But here on Rumble, we can talk about everything and anything uncensored. So we kind of dig this as well. But thank you for being here, and I hope you come back, Eunice. It's a new name, Socrates Hides. Welcome aboard. Thank you for being here. There's Kind Spirit. Hi, you two lovebirds. I've been absent, but all is good. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Just can't handle so much social media anymore. Information overload. I expect you both to be doing very well. Aw, thank you. And yeah, we missed you. Hopefully you make it back. You don't have to do social media all the time, but Tuesday nights between 8 and 10 would be a good time to check it out. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. So yeah, Allie's not feeling well right now. Let's please send her lots of loving, healing energy. And I'm going to do it right now. What I do is called quantum touch healing. What you do, you rub your hands together and create that friction, right? And you can feel the energy. You envision this ball of energy. You can feel it. And you can send this over long distances. And I see Allie in the corner here in my studio. So I'm sending her lots of loving, healing energy. And however you do it is appreciated. But this is what I do. And I just repeat over and over and over again. I love you, 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 I love you. And I do. This works. There was a time I was married, but she was at work, and I was making dinner for my daughter and me. And our German Shepherd, Bogey, was hyper. So I did the quantum touch thing, and I laid my hands on his head. My daughter will attest to this. I put my hands on his head, and he just dropped down to the floor and closed his eyes. And my daughter goes, "Daddy, you killed him." I go, "You're next." I was just kidding. She's like, "No!" But it's that powerful. And I think that it's not just the energy, it's your intentions that you put into it. You know, it's a quick manifester. We'll put it that way. Oh, wow. Watching from Belize. Wow, nice. I would love to go there. I've been down in that area, like Tulum. Not too far away, I guess. To us, that's not far away. When you live in the United States and you're going from Florida to the West Coast, if this was Europe, it'd be like covering a shitload of countries, just with the size of the United States. So from Tulum to Belize, it's not that far. But yeah, I've actually I had a past life regression. I have a free MP3 on In5D.VIP, and that link is coming up right here. I have a free MP3 there where you listen to it right before you go to bed, and hopefully you fall asleep to it, but it gets knocked into your subconscious. I'm a quarter Spanish, Polish, Russian, and Italian. But in this dream, and I ask in one of my AI Speaks with In5D, I ask about, is it possible, what our genetic lineage is versus our etheric lineage. But in this dream, I was a Mayan elder, and it felt like Belize in that dream, or that vision, that regression. It felt like Belize. And I've never been there, but it felt like it. But it was during the Spanish Inquisition, and the Spanish destroyed my village. And the irony is, I'm a quarter Spanish, right? But they destroyed the village. And I remember seeing glyphs and stuff like that that were smashed, and stuff like, all that, beautiful artwork that they had. And the Spanish threatened to kill me if I didn't convert to Christianity. So I lied. I said, okay, I will. But I lied so I could send my knowledge to my children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. And this, up until that regression, I had an aversion to organized religion, but I didn't know why. That explained it. It was so real. But yeah, you can find that article and MP3 on in5d.vip. All you gotta do is go to the search bar and type in MP3. It'll pop right up. Hi to Cynthia that's joined us. Socrates saw somewhere that the CIA files report showed focusing. Oh shit! I forgot. You just reminded me. I accidentally included YouTube on these links, so we do have to watch what we're saying. Fortunately, I don't think we said anything that was bad that would censor us. But if you're watching on YouTube, hey, we're not usually here this time. And when I say we, I mean Allie and me. Allie's not feeling well right now. She had to go off screen. She may not be back, and that's okay. I'll hold the fort down. Saw somewhere that what files report showed focusing number 55515 on pain recodes the body. That's interesting. 21 is which is a 3, which is a Tesla number if you add them all up and break it all down. How many of you guys do that whenever you see a number, right? I love numerology. Thanks for sharing that, Socrates. Appreciate that. I found a penny today, and the first thing I looked at was the date. And I'll pick a penny up every time because I want to know the date, and then I do the numerology on the date. It was 2007, which is a 9 completion. But yeah, numerology is fun. Matter of fact, I do one of my AI talks speaks within 5D videos. We talk about numerology, and hopefully you guys will subscribe and check it out on in5d.vip. Cynthia says, I do Reiki on my granddog. Granddog. I love that. Grandchildren, granddog. He sits down when I send him healing energy as well. That's cool. Have you ever put him to sleep doing that? It's pretty powerful. Alexis said that she was a Puebloan in the 1600s. Fascinating. Hi, Private Cat. How are you? Let's see. Good afternoon. Where are you? If it's still afternoon. Because even on the West Coast, it's 7:48. So I guess, yeah, I guess you're probably West Coast. Cynthia says I'm going to switch over to Rumble. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, so if you guys have anything you want to talk about, let me know. I'm going to put up the Rumble chat again real quick. Yeah, I have no videos today. I've been so busy working. Oh, God, I had this issue with some coding that I spent 20 hours on yesterday into the previous night before. I started working on it, oh God, 9 o'clock. And I worked on it until like 5 a.m. And then I slept for like 3 hours. And then I worked on it for another 12 hours. And I finally got it. 20 hours of work. Experimenting with an issue and changing code around and all this stuff. Yeah. Fun, baby. There we go. Yeah, the old chat that we had allowed us to receive the Rumble chat in here, on our screen, in our studio, and it would aggregate all the chats together. But our new program, Talk Studio, doesn't do that yet. Outside of that, it's a great program. It just takes a little longer to do a screen share with Talk Studio, but if that's the only thing that's lacking, I'm okay with that. Plus, we can do so many more streaming with StreamYard, the shitty one we had before. I was paying like a lot more money, $100 more or something like that, more than that, for StreamYard, and you could only simulcast to 3 different places. With this, I think I'm on 8 different platforms right now. Well, some are merged, like YouTube, there's Allie in my account. Facebook, there's 4 of us. Allie, me, the In5D account, and I think maybe the Gregg Prescott page. And we have, of course, Rumble, Twitch, X, so we're everywhere. Chrissy's asking, does this link work? Yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, we were talking about low blood sugar. That happened to me twice when I was a teenager. I woke up nauseous, and then my blood pressure went bye-bye, and went blind and deaf and collapsed. In a few minutes, I was fine. Don't know what happened. Yeah, that's scary when that happens. It is. I hope that doesn't happen to anyone. I don't know how I landed too, because we were at the Tampa Fairgrounds at a concert, and it was concrete there where I passed out. I had to have hit my head. Not that it would have affected anything. It's probably why I'm a doofus right now. Okay. So yeah. So hi to Britannia and Brian. We're in transition. Yes, I definitely agree with the transition. Love you too, brother. Thanks for joining us. Dolores Cannon mentions that she uses this graphic example, excuse me. And I think she got the imagery from, she quoted Annie Kirkwood. Excuse me, I'm not familiar with Annie's work, but she said that we're at that phase of where the earth is separating. You have this earth and the new earth. She said that people who are on the old earth will not even know or really acknowledge it. Well, they might acknowledge it, but they might say something like, oh, whatever happened to Fred or Leo or Janice? And they'll just kind of like shrug it off, and that'll be it. It'll be like a kind of like a faded memory of the people that were there who have left to 5D Earth. And I've always wondered if people who have died, like some of those Pluto and Leo generation people who I admire immensely, that have died. Terrence McKenna, Dolores Cannon, Masaru Emoto, John Major Jenkins, and I'm sure there's a host of others that are no longer with us. Are they there in 5D Earth, the new Earth? I mean, they dedicated their lives to this, as many of us have. Literally, in 5D, bringing Star Family together. Makes you wonder, are they there? Hi, Sin. How are you? Thanks for joining. Okay. I'm scrolling back on our studio chat that aggregates everything. Kind Spirit said, sad to hear Allie wasn't feeling well. I couldn't get here earlier. Tuesdays I have my weekly Zoom that lasts usually until 9:30 to 10. That's why you haven't seen me around so much. Still love you both. Aw, that's okay. We forgive you. You are forgiven, my child. I'm teasing. We understand, and hope you're getting a lot out of that Zoom meeting. Let's see. Time Bear says, may I advise of the book series I wrote, has remote viewing, astral projection. It's free on Amazon this month. That's sweet. Low hydration levels may lead to low blood pressure. Too late now. Yeah, that's one thing I did do too. I had the hard candy and then I had some water. I read that cold water isn't good for you, then I've heard otherwise, that it doesn't matter. I prefer cold water. Why not? We live in this modern age. I mean, is it natural to our body system? Not really. Could be. If you live in the Arctics, if you're drinking a lot of cold water. Well, I hope Allie's okay. Yeah, she was rocking a lot. She was in pain during our last show. As we noticed and mentioned on our previous show, when she did her weekly astrology forecast, she was rocking the entire time. And it concerns me. You know, I love her so much. I hope she feels better soon. And I'll send her energy as soon as I sign off, which is going to be shortly. I want to thank you guys for joining us here tonight. Normally we have videos and we talk about stuff, but like I said, I've been so busy working on other projects, I didn't have time to gather the videos for tonight. But we'll have more next week, I promise. So I'm going to leave it off there. I want to thank everyone for joining Allie and me tonight on Live and Uncensored. Although we had to kind of censor it because I was a doofus for bringing YouTube on, and they weren't supposed to be watching this, and we were supposed to be able to talk freely about everything and anything. So I kind of had to censor myself again because of YouTube. It sucks. I hate censorship. But I want to thank you all for being here with us once again tonight. And on behalf of the love of my life, my beautiful wife, thank you for being part of our In5D family. And until the next time, we're both sending you lots of love and light from our hearts to yours. Until the next time, take care, everyone. Peace. Go Chiefs.